Alright, so guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, by the title, we are doing my 2024 reading wrapped. I know I'm a little late, but we're here. So I'm going to show you guys all the books that I read and all this. We have it here. They are not in order. I tried to film this like a couple days ago and it did not turn out good. So we're here to do it again. But I'm going to show you guys all the books that I read and all that. So let's just jump into it and all that. Alright, so before we start off, you guys always ask me how I keep track of my reading throughout the year, and that is with reading journals. It helps so much. I just write everything down. I love these because then I can write my quotes down, like all my stuff. It goes with my annotating and I just love it. So we have these. This one's from Indigo. This one's from Amazon, so you can get them literally anywhere. But this one I actually finished this year, like completely. I filled up the entire, here we go. There we go. She is all full. And then this one we have, so yeah, I have this here. This is what I do. I like to write like all my little quotes down, how I like the book and all of that. So that is how I keep track of my reading. I do have a new one for 2025, but these are my old ones here. So this is how I will be showing you guys the books that I read, because I read so many that I literally cannot keep track. So let's jump into it. Again, these are in no order. I don't know what's from the beginning of the year or like the end. So let's get into it. All right, start over here. What do we have here? So the first one we have here is When the Stars Lead to You by Ronnie Davis. Guys, I've had this on my bookshelf for, I want to say, over 4 years. Finally read it. So we have this here. We have Canadian Boyfriend by Jenny Holiday. I love this. It was so good. I have Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez. Guys, I was on an Abby Jimenez like binge this year. I loved her books. She's one of my new favorite authors. I don't know why I waited so long, but we have this here. I also think this is the third book in like the series, so again, like these aren't in order in any way. I have Daydream by Hannah Grace here. I have Love in the Time of Serial Killers by Alicia Thompson. We have this series. Okay, I'm gonna actually do this one in order, but we have Meet Your Match by Candy Steiner here. The second one is Watch Your Mouth, again by Candy Steiner, and then the third one is Learn Your Lesson. This was a hockey like sports romance, which I love, guys. It gave me like Elle Kennedy vibes, which I love. So we have this like series here. And then we have the Happy Ever After playlist by, again, Abby Jimenez. This is like the second book, I believe, in the series. Right. We have is The Friend Zone here. The Friend Zone here by, again, Abby Jimenez. Lotus by Jennifer Hartman here. Also, some of these books have trigger warnings, so if you plan on reading them, definitely look them up. I finally read Concern Me by Becca Mack, and guys, I really love this. Again, this is like a hockey romance. She came out with like the fourth book, but the covers don't match my like these covers. So I'm like, I can't get them because then it's gonna be off, and I don't know if that's just me and my OCD, but her new covers don't match these special editions, so I'm like, I can't read them. Next we have is Love Theoretically by Allie Hazelwood here. Playing Hard to Get by Monica Murphy, which I loved this, you guys. I also read the second book and third book, kind of ish. I think I kind of DNF'd the third book on my Kindle. I don't have the physical copies, but the second one, hold on, I have to get what they're called. We have Playing to Win, again by Monica Murphy, and Playing by the Rules, same author. It's like a 3-book series, which I really like this one. This, The Chronicle of a 20-something Girl by Luna Bjork. I'm probably butchering that name, but we have this here. It's kind of like, not poetry, but like kind of like that, like self-help memoir type of vibe. So we have this here. Bride by Allie Hazelwood. I actually loved this, you guys. It was such a good like romantic-y vibe. So we have this. I reread Say You Swear by Megan Brandy because I love this book, you guys, and I had to reread it. So we have this. We have Playbook by Rebecca Genshak. Again, so good. And I finally read Wildfire by Hannah Grace. It took me a minute to get to this, but we finally read it. Here, another one. We'll just jump to this one here. We have King of Sloth by Anna Huang here. I love this, guys. This series, so good. We have Never by Jenna Hastings here. All That We Never Were by Alice Kellen. And then I read the second book in it, which is All That We Are Together. So it's like a duo book here. The first one was really good. I think it was almost a 5-star read. It's like a brother's best friend age gap, but really good. I finally, guys, okay. I finally like read this, but I still haven't finished the series because it's just a lot, so maybe I'll finish it this year. But it's like the Calloway Sisters series. So I read Hot House Flower and Kiss the Sky. like of this year. I read like the other books last year, at the end of last year, like December-ish, but I still haven't finished. So I'm halfway through the series. It's just like, guys, it's a lot, and some of it's like very like repetitive and goes back and forth, and I just had to take a break from it. So we have these that I read. I don't know why I'm going on a rant, but hopefully I will finish the series this year. And then we have this here, which is like a continuation of another series, which is like the With Me series by Jessica Consolo. But we have this one, which is Be With Me, again by Jessica Consolo, and the Belong With Me. This is like the 4th and 5th book. It's like the brother's perspective, and the brother's like 10 years younger than him. So this is like, yeah, it's like in, I don't know how to explain it, but this is the continuation of that series. This is a really good YA series if you're looking for one. I read The Dixon Rule by Elle Kennedy, of course, and her new book I think is coming in February. We have Full Start, again by Candy Steiner. This is actually her other series, which is a football series. So if you like sports romances, definitely check out Candy Steiner, because so good. Oh, we have here a couple more. We have Collide by Belle Cabra, I believe. I'm probably butchering it, but I really love this sports romance. Again, hockey player, and the second book of like the series is coming out this year, which I'm so excited for. I need it immediately. So we have this. I have Call It What You Want by Alyssa. This book right here. But again, this is kind of like a memoir type of book. I have Love on the Brain by Allie Hazelwood. I feel like I was going through all my Allie Hazelwood books this year, except for one. I think I have to read one more, but I finished this one. Her books are just very like sciencey and stuff. And next we have is Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. Guys, when I say I loved Abby Jimenez's books this year, I loved them. So next pile here, I'm just gonna leave it. It's on my bed. We're just not gonna move it. Oh my god, I'm so excited to show you guys these. I finally read this series. I feel like I've seen it for so long and everyone was talking about it, and I finally got around to it, and that is the Boys of Tommen series. Guys, it definitely lived up to the hype. I loved this series so much. It was so good. The last book was kind of disappointing, but the rest of it was so good. I kind of want to do a reread of it because I feel like I didn't appreciate it the first time around like as much as I wanted to. So we have this. Obviously we have Binding 13, which is the first one here, Keeping 13 here, which is the second one, Saving 6, and what is this, Redeeming 6. Also, I know these look like they are thick ass books, like they are thick. The original ones look even bigger than these. But guys, I got through this so quickly. Like, I love this series. And then, of course, we have the newest one, which is Taming 7 here. So good. Love it. We have The Love Wager by Lynn Painter here. Marriage for One by Ella Mays. Guys, this one was good, right? Was it? Yeah. I'm like, was it? I think it was. Still Beating by Jennifer Hartman. Again, her books are really good, but they have a lot of triggers in it, so definitely look it up. But most, like, her books are just really good. Like, they really just, like, bring you into it. So we have this. I have The Brothers Hawthorne by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Guys, I didn't like this as much as the other ones. Like, I'm like, I don't want to read the rest of the books because it just doesn't live up to the rest of it. So let me know if the continuation of this is good, because maybe I'll continue it. But like the Inheritance, the first 3, it can't. It doesn't even like compare to it. So we have this here. I have Betting on You by, again, Lynn Painter. I think this one was a YA book as well. Really good though, really cute. And we have the last pile here. We have is Night Shift by Annie Crown. Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. I think this is the only Lauren... Oh no, I read one more, but this is like the main book I read from her this year. I read Check and Mate by Allie Hazelwood. This was like a really cute YA book again. This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune. Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Guys, this was a 5-star read for me. I could reread this again. I loved it, and I loved it. Yeah. We have Unsteady by Peyton Corinne. Again, the second book of this is coming out this year. I'm so excited. Like, all the continuations of the books I really enjoyed are this year. So we have this, and we have A Love Letter to Whiskey by Candy Steiner. This was so good, but it threw me for a loop. So this one had me all over the place. I was spiraling with this. So we have this. And the last book of the year was My December Darling by Lauren Asher. It is a little novella, which was so cute, and I really enjoyed it, and it actually kind of got me out of my book slump a little bit. So we have that. But that is all the books of 2024. How many did I even read? I don't even know how many I read. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 6, 7, 20, 30, 31, 36, 37, 50, 52, 53, because I read 2 on Kindle. So 53 books. That's pretty good. I don't know why I thought I did not read that many, but then looking here, I'm like, oh, I actually read a lot. So, but we will see what we read next year. I don't know what is on the list. Well, I do. A lot of these books on the shelves are on my list. But let me know what your guys' favorite read of the year was. Guys, I just remember distinctly, like, this book was, like, I think my top book of the year. I loved Abby Jimenez. She was just so good. And this one just stuck with me. Like, I love this, and I felt all the emotions with this one. So, but yeah, let me know what your favorite book was. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys had a happy new year, and I wish you guys all the best for this year. I'm so grateful, and I love you guys all so much, and thank you for sticking with me on this crazy journey. But I love y'all. Don't forget to love yourself. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace out, scouts. Bye.